I love video games, but I can't get myself to play them. You know, I really love video games, but recently I just can't get myself to play. For the longest time, I loved video games, but it's just.
What are you trying to prove?
I want to prove that the magic in gaming is not lost and that it's just a case of maybe habits or bad habits that we developed over the years. And of course, people change, and so did I.
So maybe it's just you want to you want to bring enlightenment to people.
Maybe I just want to give a thought.
Yeah, or you just want people to see your point of view.
I think there's multiple reasons why I feel like my passion is lost for gaming.
Okay.
One could be that I stopped playing games and I started one-tricking a game. I played like League of Legends for so long, 7 years straight, every day, at minimum 8 hours. It was driven by competition. Obviously, there's always competition in games. If it's Pokemon, you play against NPCs. It was always there. And in League of Legends, like I think I got like this kick, with the rank and everything. I really wanted to be good. I wanted to be better. And that process was really fun for me. But when after I reached my goals in League, after an eternity of time, it was like the people always say when you climb a mountain, what comes next? Like you have this little feeling of emptiness. And I lost this kind of like just fun for games.
So that you're saying you wanna prove to yourself that. Okay, tell me.
I want to rediscover the reason why I fell in love with games in the first place.
Okay.
Which was not the competition, it was the mystery.
So you wanna rekindle that feeling that you had when you were a kid.
Yes.
When you were playing games. Okay.
Not just a kid, also as a young boy.
Yes, and baby boy.
Baby boy,
Yes.
baby David, yeah.
Okay, now we understand what you wanna,
Like,
where your point is.
Occasionally, sometimes I still had this feeling. From time to time, I would stop playing League or maybe World of Warcraft and play games I already played, or like played something that really caught my interest because of, I don't know, maybe I saw some streamer play it, and I would sometimes have this feeling that I had back then, but always not for a long time. It was just sometimes it was hours, sometimes it was at max like weeks.
So this whole YouTube channel that you're doing is discovering new games at the same time trying to figure out or pick up where your younger self was left, when you were like playing games.
Yes.
So you're trying to make a point here that
Just come closer to the microphone.
No.
You got a high-pitched voice.
Yes, and that's enough. So you're telling me that this YouTube channel that you want to make is about
Krankenwagen. For the 7th time today.
Well, I hope they're alright.
Yeah.
Yes, but where was I? Now
The YouTube channel I want to make is about.
It's about exploring the gaming world again and hoping that you'd be able to comprehend or understand what it means to play a game without, let's say, taking advantage of the sole purpose of games is to have fun and not just about competitions and egos and stuff like that.
I just had a thought. I'm sorry.
Yes?
I tapped out halfway when you spoke.
What was your thought?
I think as a kid, I looked at video games
As a game as it is.
as a piece of art, as it is. A piece of art you want to explore. You do the same thing, by the way, with movies, where you want to know the ending as soon as you step into a movie.
Hey, that's different.
Like you go into the movie with a purpose. You want to know how it ends.
Yes.
But usually you should watch a movie as a piece of art, right? At the end of the day, it's a piece of art, and maybe it's enjoying that piece again.
But it's a very difficult topic, I think, because competition is a part of the game.
Yes.
And it's very difficult to divide both of them, especially if you're a very competitive person.
Yeah.
But hey, it's your YouTube, and your channel is about you finding out when was the time you felt like game is not about having fun anymore for you. I think it's just you trying to realize more stuff, or maybe reconnecting with your childhood thing.
Yeah, maybe it's just all about nostalgia.
Yes, I think it's just, well,
that's what we're trying to find out.
Change is inevitable, and
yeah.
I think it's just you trying to reconnect with your, with your younger self, how you felt at that moment, and trying to bring it back, or trying to bring it to life as you being an adult. I think that's what you want to really discover about this. And I hope you do. Because you're very passionate. That's actually a nice idea, like how passionate you can be with one thing. And when you're passionate about it, you want to dig deeper into it. You want to, even the smallest thing that for some people doesn't make sense, you want to make sense about it. You want to connect the dots again and stuff like that, and make something about it.
And I want you, the viewer, to tag along and find some passion too.
And it's a great idea, I think. Like you and your viewers together finding that enlightenment and why games are now not that much fun anymore, or let's say people grow up. Please, guys, make him very famous so he could buy me stuffs like chicken.
Well, I already buy you chicken.
More eggs, more protein shake, and he could keep paying my gym membership.
But I'm paying you gym membership.
Yes, but maybe you'll cut it after 1 year.
Okay, now we're being sellouts.
No.
Okay, let's go cook. Finally. You got anything still to say? Because if you do,
Well,
I'm just gonna press play again.
No.
Okay.
Maybe later.